Welcome back to Dragon Quest. Last time, we made our way down to the bottom of the Dragon Lord's castle, and we were getting ready to wrap up, but we found our last mini medal, so we came and got the Gingham Whip, or Gringham Whip, whatever it's called, and we went, well, first we went and found all the rest of the mini medals that we were missing, but we found all those, made our way to the bottom of the Dragon Lord's castle, and we're just about ready to wrap things up. So I did go back. I found a wicked grinding spot, and it's right at the end of the dungeon before the Dragon Lord. Get yourself the Metal Wing Boomerang. Go to the bottom and of the Dragon Lord's castle, the basement 6, and just what I did was just, well, I'll show you what I did, but yeah. So let's go. We'll throw the sword on for now, and. Okay, so first things first, I did a bunch of grinding. We got up to level 52. Ridiculously quickly, I might add. We didn't learn anything else, though. I think we're done learning all of our skills and abilities. Pretty decent health and MP, but so let's go... to the Dragon Lord's castle. I'm going to put Holy Protection on because I can. But yeah, so for the grind, I just came through this portal. And so, okay, we're still on, I think we're still on Draki difficulty, right? Yeah. Okay, so, just came out of the portal, use a whistle. These guys I don't really care about. You should be able to run from them. You got red dragons down here, they're not too bad. Red and blue dragons. This battle formation will give you about 2,500 experience. See if we can get a good formation here. This one's not bad. If you go into your abilities and use a Giga Slash, you'll take them out in one hit. I want to show you the battle formation you can get, though. There's a really cool formation you can get down here. Those little tentacle guys they're pretty nasty. They'll steal your MP. They'll put you to sleep. All kinds of nasty stuff, but that's not the formation we care about. It's not going to give me one, is it? I don't think it's a rare formation. I got a whole bunch of them. Okay, if we don't get it in the next couple, I'll just tell you what it is and explain it. Wow, really? Okay, so there's the enemies in question. Really? Well, I guess they're not weak against anything, but okay, so those are liquid metal slimes. They give you about 15,000 experience apiece. So, we have the Metal Wing Boomerang equipped now. There we go, we got a crit. That's perfect. So you'll do 1 damage to them with the Metal Wing Boomerang. It's like 1 damage apiece to the liquid metal slimes. And you have to get either 5 damage on them to take them out, or a critical hit. But so there, we got about 15,000 experience for that liquid metal slime, and then whatever we got for those other two guys. Where are we? 8,000. Okay, let's see if... I didn't want to do that. And these liquid metal slimes, this is the whole reason why it's pointless to grind on Draconian difficulty. If you're going to grind, just do it on Draki because you get the full experience for it. Okay, so we got 3 liquid metal slimes here. I want to try something though. Let's just do an attack. See if we get one. They're probably gonna run, right? Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, they all went. Whatever. Okay, I'm not dealing with this. There's a formation that you can get, though, with like 6 liquid metal slimes. And it's absolutely ridiculous. On those formations, you can usually get damage on... Like, you could usually get a critical hit on 2 of the liquid metal slimes. And you end up getting like 30,000 experience for the battle. It's wild. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Thank you. Nice, we got a crit. Of course he ran. Okay, well we got 15,000 plus whatever for the 2 dragons. 17,000 experience. Level 53. No HP and MP. Interesting. I've only seen battles where there's either no HP or no MP, not both. Is there like one big stat dump that we got on something? No, we got 5 on luck, 3 on wisdom. We got 8 on stamina. 4 on agility, 3 on resilience, and 3 on strength. That's just a bad level all around. But yeah, so there's a formation where you can get like 5 or 6 liquid metal slimes, and if you can take out at least 1, you're guaranteed the 15,000. But usually on those, you're able to get a critical hit on 2 of them. So those battles, you're almost guaranteed 30,000 experience, which is like if we were to get that battle formation, get 2 liquid metal slimes. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can get it. Equipment. Metal wing boomerang. We'll get to level 54, why not? There it is! 2, 4, 6, 7. Wow.
Thou art a hero indeed.
It's gonna run now, right? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We got the level. Okay, we got a little bit of HP there. Nothing really wild, though. Okay, so do we get... Okay, back on Draconian. Did we get an autosave for going through the portal? Yes. Okay, well, let's go tackle the Dragon Lord, I guess. See what kind of a nightmare this is.
So, thou art come before me at last, and bearing tribute unto my glory in the form of a fair princess, no less. I am honored indeed. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
We'll see about that. Oh, I forgot to put the Sage's elixirs in our inventory.
Let us talk a while. Know that I do not call myself king without reason. My kind were once masters of this world, though you humans seem to have long since forgotten. Were it still so, this, the sphere of light, would have been my birthright, and the source of untold power both. Yet mine ancestors saw fit to award it to a human hero, whose deeds she did deem worthy. Let me in turn commend thy deeds, descendant of that same human. Thou hast overcome much to reach me here. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me?
We're gonna do it for the memes.
Then let it be so. Yea, and to signify the peace between us, wilt thou offer up thy weapon unto me?
Princess is like, oh, what's going on?
The great blade. Hadst thou but trusted thine arm, such a weapon might well have brought thee victory. I would ask of thee but one more thing. 'Tis a mere trifle, naught more than the fair Princess Gwaelin.
Beloved! How couldst thou?
Oh, dang, he's gonna drag her over there? Man. That is dark, man.
Thou art kind indeed, and thou shalt receive thy just reward. This world shall be cleft in twain, and its blackest pits and dankest recesses rendered unto thee.
Relax. What? Oh, so it literally did nothing? That's actually hilarious. Okay, well, since we're here, instead of having to rely on the autosave, actually, you know what? I think we can come in here. I forgot about this. Yeah, there's a pot back here. And, okay, a Sage's elixir. Okay, let's organize a little bit here. Let's throw that in the bag. Throw that in the bag. We'll throw that in the bag. We don't need that one. I'm not going to rely on the fairy flute. We'll throw that in the bag. Now let's take... Four Sage's elixirs. That should be enough. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's no item that restores all your HP and MP. Okay, well. Might as well make a pit stop here. Okay, let's make our way back to the Dragon Lord's castle then, I guess. Get the holy protection on there. Okay, still in Draconian. Making sure it didn't, like, bring us back to a state before we changed it. Well, no, we're at level 54. It would have brought us back before that. Okay, let's go try this again. The real way this time.
So, thou art come before, and bearing tribute unto my glory in the form of a fair...
Okay.
I...
We don't need to listen to this again.
Were it yet let that come, what sayest thou?
No.
Thou wishest not for half the world. Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse.
No. We're good, bro.
Thou wilt brook no such covenant. Thou art resolved to face me no matter the cost.
Yup.
So be it! Come, fool! Know thine insignificance!
Okay, I am interested to see how this goes. Because if you're familiar with the original, you fight the Dragon Lord, but this isn't the actual final boss. He transforms. Wow.
Maggot! Beg for thy life!
Have care.
Thou shalt not escape a battle for the ages! Excellent worm!
Thou art a hero indeed.
Squirm, maggot! Much better.
Oh, well, there goes our magic. I mean, ow, I guess. Use a beefed up Dragon Slash.
Much better. This world is mine.
We'll get a reheal on. Bro, can you not?
Thou shalt not escape. How I pity.
Oh, wait, this should work, right? Never mind.
Well done.
Much better. The end is nigh.
Excellent.
I pity
Meh.
thee.
Oh no.
Really? 2 in a row?
More heal.
This is far from over. Squirm, maggot. Big than I lap, insolent worm.
Have care.
The amount of crits we are getting is actually wild.
Thou must prevail.
I shall rally anew.
Oh, well, thanks. Wow, he's only at half health?
A battle for the ages. How I pity thee. Die.
The fact that that enemies in this game get 2 turns in a row is ridiculous.
More heal.
Thou art no match for me.
Have care.
I can understand in a game where you have, like, multiple party members.
Ha!
Insolent worm.
Oh no. Oh no.
More heal.
This is going to be really annoying, isn't it? Let's see what meditation does. Oh!
Oh
A battle for the ages.
So it's like a full heal.
no. Well done.
Squirm, maggot. How dare my pain is my pleasure. Perish. Perish. Kneel before me. This world is mine. This world is mine. Suffer.
Oh no.
Know thy place. This is far from over.
Let's try a Miracle Slash. Seriously? Are we not supposed to be protected from those status effects?
My pain is my pleasure. My pain is my pleasure.
Oh no.
Big than I lap. This is far from over. This world is mine.
I shall rend thee asunder.
Dare thee.
Wow, that's handy.
Die.
Have care.
That's not handy, though.
Oh
Dare thee. Kneel before me. How I pity thee. Squirm, maggot.
I shall rend thee asunder.
Dare thee.
no. Almighty Rubis, bless thy servant.
Cool, thanks.
Perish.
Bro, can you take a hike with that? Seriously.
I shall rend thee as thou art outmatched.
Well done.
Cursed human.
600 damage is wild.
At last, the realm is freed from his clutches.
It's really not, though.
The power of the light is no mere trifle, then I must needs rise to meet it. For I shall not be bested. Witness the might of my line!
This is where things get real. I have a feeling this is going to be a very nasty battle. I hope we don't have to go through the first phase multiple times.
Much better.
Hero!
Seriously? Okay, we need a Sage's Elixir. Let's get a dodgy dance.
Oh no!
Thou shalt not escape!
Yeah, sure, no problem. We'll just burn through all of our MP all at once. No big deal.
Much better.
He's not weak to anything there.
Magic barrier!
Oh no! Thou must prevail!
I shall rally in you!
Okay, let's get a wild side.
Thou art outmatched! The end is nigh!
Have care!
Sure, why not? Just burn through all of our Sage's Elixirs. Holy crap, dude, seriously? The fact that he does like a third of your health bar every turn is just like ridiculous. What are you even supposed to do?
Please, no! Have care! Have care!
Not today! I shall rend thee asunder! Much better. Much better. Not today!
Hero!
The power of light! Not today!
Oh no!
Thou shalt not escape!
Great, great.
Thou must prevail! Please, no!
Much better! Thou shalt not escape!
Have care! Oh no! Fine form!
Much better!
We don't even have him down like even remotely close to half health. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? I'm gonna have to do some more grinding, aren't I?
Much better!
Um,
Much better!
it's amazing how many turns you end up having to waste doing nothing.
Thou shalt not escape!
Already? My God. Oh, we're dead. Great.
Thou shalt not escape!
Yep, there it is. I don't understand how you're supposed to outdamage him. Keep in mind, I grinded out like almost 10 levels before we got here.
Have care!
Oh, I used the wrong thing. Why did he bother healing himself? He didn't even take damage yet.
No!
What? Okay, I don't even care. I'm grinding. Whatever. All right, so we did a bunch of grinding. You'll see I'm level 66 now. And I went and did some exploring because, like, I fought the Dragon Lord like I think 7 more times after we cut. I did come to some realizations though, and I was able to get him below half health. He has like a set pattern, and I wrote down as much of it as I could, so I think we should be in good shape. The liquid metal slimes made that grind really quick, and I kind of formulated a bit of a plan. So you'll see we have 2678 experience to the next level. So after we beat phase 1, we'll get a level up, restore HP and MP. I did do some wandering around though, and I ended up, where are we? I'm in Ramaldar right now because I noticed that we have a certain bro over here. Yeah, over here. Okay, so before we talk to him, I did run around. I ran around the entire world map again, just looking for stuff. Like, any kind of, like, different equipment that we could find. And we did make some discoveries. So I found... Where is it? I found the Padfoot scroll, which appears to do almost the same thing as Holy Protection. It's just, I guess Holy Protection just gets rid of... It gets rid of the weaker encounters, where Padfoot will just block all encounters. It costs the same amount, but I mean, whoopee. But we did find some cool equipment. I found the Duplicate, which allows the wearer to cast the same spell twice in a row, which will prevent us on the first phase from having to rely on Wild Side. Because on the first phase, you could use Wild Side and just cast like powerful spells on them and it just blast through them. Which if you use... I always forget the names. If you use the souped up version of Kazap, it does that lightning storm thing for like massive damage. And you can actually take the first phase down pretty quick with that. So if you use, like you go into the battle on the first turn, you use Focus Pocus, and then you have the Duplicate on, you can get the souped up spell, and then without having to use Wild Side, you cast the souped up version of Kazap, and you get 2 casts of the powerful spell. What else did we find? I put the Asbestos earrings back on because it reduces damage dealt by fire attacks and spells, and he seems to use all fire spells and attacks when there's an element attached to it. And then I took off the Mark of Erdrick because we don't have to worry about instant death or most of the other side effects. Like the worst thing the Dragon Lord does to you is just shout. And I'm pretty sure that's not covered by the Mark of Erdrick. So we put the Banishing Bell on just for whatever. We got the Dragon Shield on for now because it protects against fire and ice breath attacks, but I did keep Erdrick's Shield in our inventory, and because we could swap, like we could basically customize this fight to the point where we just swap equipment per turn based on what he's going to do. I haven't tried it yet, so I mean this is going to be interesting. But yeah, so we have the Dragon Shield that protects against fire and ice breath attacks. So that's just an added layer for when he uses like Inferno. We got Erdrick's Sword. And we'll swap in. I was kind of on the fence. I didn't know if I wanted to just swap back and forth with the Erdrick's Helm or just leave the Duplicate on. Or swap on something like the Phantom Mask to help boost our evasion, but I think we'll benefit more from the raw defense on his physical attacks. I did find the Yggdrasil dress coat. It lowers the chances of its wearer becoming confused, having their spells sealed away, or having their MP drained, which would have been useful before, but not really so much now. What else did we find? I was actually thinking of keeping the Savior Staff in our inventory to boost our resistance to breath attacks, but I'm like, there's only so much you can do. like, if we keep having buffs and stuff that we're throwing up, then, like, at some point, you're just going to be spending all of your turns re-upping buffs, and by the time you're done re-upping all the buffs, like, you apply a fairy foil, a dodgy dance. So turn 1, you do fairy foil, turn 2, you do dodgy dance, turn 3, you do insulate, or use the savior staff, and then by turn 4, you get a turn, but then you got to re-up fairy foil, and then you can start the whole process over and over again, and then you have to start throwing in meditate, or re-heal, or more heal in between. It's just... it's ridiculous trying to optimize it, but let's talk to this guy. Yeah, we found it. Man, you need to chill, bro. Cool. So I guess that's the official end of the side quest then? Yeah, sure enough, you get a trophy for it. Cool. Good job, bro. Oh, and one other thing I did, I was looking at the trophies for this game to see if there was any, like, side quests or anything that we had missed. And apparently there's a trophy for going over to the fairy village and crafting one of each item. So I went over to the fairy village and I crafted, I think I might have, oh no, they get lumped in with all these. I used one of the items that you find that go into your important items. And I crafted one of each of the available items that were there, and you do in fact get a trophy for it. I did note that there does appear to be at least one ability that we missed, because there's a trophy for learning all the skills and abilities. Yeah, we went in there already. And the only place that I haven't looked is in Tantagel Castle, because I don't want to get rid of the princess. So there's that. So if they keep the same if the same thing happens after we beat the Dragon Lord that happens in the original game, where you have to, like, physically walk back to the king, then we'll check through the castle at that point, but I think after we beat the game, I might have to just suck it up, deliver the princess back to the castle, and go explore the castle at that point. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to take a crack at the Dragon Lord. But first, get that back on Draconian. Yeah, I guess here goes nothing. Don't want any pesky battles coming to bother us. We'll see how big of a difference the stat gain is. Because, I mean, we've gained a fair few stats.
So, thou art come before me.
Okay, let's fast forward this.
So, Mike.
You know, I was debating using the spiked armor for when he does physical attacks to get a little bit of extra damage, but, I mean, it just, it's not worth it.
Not for half the world. Thou.
All right. Okay, so let me just double check. Okay, we have this ERDRICK'S sword, dragon shield, duplicate. We got the ERDRICK'S armor, asbestos earrings, banishing bell. We could swap on the helm, the shield, the mark of Erdrick if we need it. We have the fairy foil for that. So we're going to, let's get a focus pocus.
Thou shalt not escape.
Seriously? Well, let's see if the duplicate works with abilities.
Oh no!
Nope, only spells. Okay, let's get another focus pocus because he neutralized his own spell against us. And he wasted his turn. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's a thing of beauty.
Oh no! Have care! Fine form!
Oh, and we got him paralyzed too. I didn't know he was susceptible to that. You know what's great is it seems to only charge you for one use of the spell. Yeah, sure enough. Okay, well the first phase of this fight is a joke.
The end is nigh.
Well done!
Cursed human.
At last! The realm is freed from his clutches!
I wonder if we can do this same thing. Same sort of thing. Yeah, there's our level with the HP MP refill. Nice boost to strength. +5 wisdom. That's pretty decent. +5 agility or +4 agility. Okay. Okay, let's fast forward this. What do we want to do first? We need to get... Let's get Focus Pocus up.
Thou shalt not escape!
Yeah, so his first attack, he always does an attack, and then he observes. And then this turn, it seems like he's going to heal or buff. So we could do... Let's insulate. Okay, there, he did a more heal. And he buffed. And now we're gonna try... Let's try Cop Out, because he's gonna come at us with a double strong attack. Hopefully this works.
Thou shalt not escape!
Wow. I wasn't expecting that to actually work. Okay, and so now this turn, he's gonna do an attack with Inferno. So I want to see how well this does against him.
Thou art outmatched!
Fine form.
You can paralyze him?
Much better.
Okay, I think we just won.
Almighty Rubis, bless thy servant.
What? Oh, that's Insulate's gonna wear off. Let's, get another Kazap on him here.
Tis over!
Okay, this time he's gonna do Kassiz. I'm not necessarily worried about it. Not right now. Because, like, I mean, I'm content. Wow. I am perfectly content, using this as, like, an exploratory phase. So let's get re-up our Focus Pocus. If we could keep hitting him with paralysis.
Tis over! The end is nigh!
Yeah, and there's Kassiz. Now he's going to observe this turn, so... Okay, we got him down to half health.
Do not falter.
Okay, so this turn, he's going to go... I believe he uses Scorch here. Okay, and then next turn he observes, so that's fine. So let's throw a more heal out right now, and we'll survive this. Oh, we get 2 of them out of it. I forgot about that. Yeah, and there's Scorch. Oh, that wasn't actually even that bad. And then this turn he's going to observe, so let's get Focus
Thou
Pocus.
shalt not escape! Kazak! Thou art outmatched!
Excellent.
Thou art outmatched!
Oh,
And there oh, we got hit with the shout. That sucks. And now he's going to attack and then shout again. And he's going to heal and buff this turn, so let's Kazap him. Ooh, we almost got him!
oh,
Come on, paralysis!
excellent.
Oh, he just...
Almighty Rubis, bless thy servant.
Thanks, princess. Strong attack times 2. Let's try... Do we want to try Cop Out again? I kind of want to play it safe and do Defending Champion. And then he's going to do an attack and scorch. So let's get our focus back. And then he's going to do Kafriz here.
Not today.
Nice, we got paralysis. We almost got him. Let's go! Oh! I cannot believe
Triumphant.
we were able to
Victory is
take out
ours.
both forms with only the souped up Kazam. Oh my god. For context, the 6 or 7 times that I fought him, I stopped the recording because I realized after, I think each battle was with him in his second form, to get him down to half health was taking me almost an hour each time. That duplicate, man, I am so glad I found that. My god.
No, not yet. This is not the true power of dragons. I need only draw upon that which is my birthright, my mother's gift unto me.
You know, I didn't even look to see how much experience we got from that, or if we got any at all.
Wherefore refusest thou the darkness? Wherefore refusest thou me?
So there you go. If you can, the duplicate, you find it in, it was in a secret spot. I think it was the secret spot,
The light. It fadeth.
I don't know. If we get back onto the world map, I'll show you which one I think it was. It's off to the side, like in front of a tree. It's not like a treasure box or like a sparkly spot or anything. It's one of those spots that isn't indicated, but if you're walking around, you'll get the interact option pop up.
Child of light.
But if you want to get through the Dragon Lord with relative ease,
Chapter to a close.
your pure defense numbers apparently don't mean anything. It's all elemental defense from your equipment. Because, like, we're wearing the duplicate hat, and we have the dragon shield on. All right, we got the Sphere of Light. You know, as fun as that fight was this very last time, and as nostalgic as it is coming back to like a fleshed out version of the original Dragon Warrior in this game, I have to say I am so glad that we are done, because the balancing in this game for the bosses is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I get it. You play on Draconian difficulty if you want the original NES JRPG hard mode experience. There's a difference between being hard and being cheap. And the bosses in this game,
Seems so bright,
they are made hard by being cheap.
nor so beautiful.
I
'Tis a
would
sight to behold indeed. And all is thanks to thee, beloved.
I'd be curious. I'd be curious to see... Dracky mode, if you have invincibility, it, like... You don't really have to worry about it. Well, number one, I'd be curious to see how quick you can get through this game on Dracky difficulty without doing anything. Like, without going and finding, like picking up, like, most of the chests, or going off and doing any, like, side quests or whatever. Just going from start to finish of the game with, like in a relatively mostly straight line. We'll take the walk back, because I'm pretty sure there's no encounters anymore now that the Dragon Lord's gone. But we'll use this time to talk about some stuff from the game. But so I would be curious to see how quick you can get through this game from start to finish on Dracky difficulty, just going from start to finish with, like, without paying attention to really anything else, just hitting the story points. Like not going and collecting any mini medals or whatever, just straight start to finish. I would also be curious to see if the bosses are equally as cheap in regular Dragon Quest difficulty, which is like normal mode. Oh, before I forget, I'm pretty sure it was that the secret spot directly in the middle of the map. So if you go to that location, cross the bridge to the west, and then come down across the desert to that secret spot there, I'm pretty sure it was that one. If it wasn't that one, it was that one. Where you pick up the duplicate. Wow, lots of items we missed on the map. There's like 2 of them we passed by already. I mean, overall, I think if you're playing this on Dragon Quest difficulty, you're probably fine, right? But And I'm sure it's a great experience on Dragon Quest difficulty, but getting into Draconian difficulty, the game makes itself artificially hard by making the bosses cheap. Yes, they beef up the regular enemies. Yes, they cut your experience and gold gains down, but the way that, like, and there's a couple reasons why I feel like the bosses are extra cheap. So number one is like the obvious HP and stat bumps that the bosses get. Because there's no way, absolutely no way most of the bosses have that amount of HP and that high of an attack on normal, on Dragon Quest difficulty. But I think what most likely happened is they built out the system for the Dragon Quest III HD 2D remaster, or remake, or whatever they called it, because that one came out a while ago, and then they went backwards and did 1 and 2. And I think what happened is they built the system out for Dragon Quest III, applied it to Dragon Quest II, and then went backwards and just tweaked Dragon Quest I to fit that system. And it doesn't work as well as it could. Oh, this whole time we don't have a sword equipped? It doesn't work as well as it could because it's developed, like the system was built for a game and gameplay where you have multiple party members. It makes no sense why in a game like this you have enemies that get like 2 or 3 turns in a row and have access to the wax spell so that they can cause instant death before you have access to the Mark of Erdrick, so you can't prevent against it. It's just ridiculous. Okay, let's throw... let's throw all our gear back on. We don't have... It sucks that they take the sword away from you. I mean, there's no enemies left, so it doesn't matter. You know, it could very well be this spot, too. Let me... No. No, so the secret spot, you'll know the secret spot because it's a forested area. But, you have... Instead of people in it, it's a green chest. But, I mean, that being said, they did a phenomenal job with, like, the upgrades to the music, expanding the world to make it feel like more lived in. Because in the original, it doesn't feel like there's a lot going on. It's just very minimal. But in this, you actually feel like there's like a cohesive, built-out world here. And the fact that you can keep the princess with you throughout the gameplay is really cool. Like, we beat the Dragon Lord with the princess there helping us. Is that not the coolest thing? I mean, all around, I would say they did a good job with this. It's just, I feel like they needed to do a little bit more QC on balancing the bosses for Draconian. Because, like I said, there is a difference between being hard and being artificially hard by making things cheap. And what happened here is a lot of things were made artificially hard by being cheap. Oh, hey, he's here. What are you doing here? Oh, later, bro. What are you, what? Oh, I bet you I know where we have a missing scroll. Nah, no. If you save here, you soft lock yourself out, I would assume. I would imagine they don't even give you the option to save. Yeah, there was this place. Yeah. Let me guess, there's a scroll here? Oh, no. We're obligated to at this point. Why would her diary be in here? Of course, it was literally one scroll left, and it was here. Okay, well, let's see what Snoop does. Yeah, it's a spell. Lets you know if there's any treasures or other goodies nearby. Isn't that what Nose for Treasure does? There's a wrinkle. Headsman's axe. Let's see. Just as likely to land a critical hit as it is to miss entirely. Best wait to wield this till you're feeling lucky. Interesting. So I'm kind of curious now. Does your accuracy depend on luck at all? Because that could be potentially pretty neat. Elfin Elixir, what does that do? Completely restores MP. Of course you give us that in there. And 12,000 bucks now that we can't use it. Great. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. So if you forego coming to deliver the princess, you miss out on a scroll, a pretty neat axe. Okay, we ready to round this off? Let's do it.
Oh, Quailin, I cannot. Words cannot express my joy.
After we're done this, I am gonna reload the save file and see if you get a trophy for bringing the princess back before you beat the Dragon Lord.
Savior here.
Because we clearly didn't do it.
We are forever in thy debt, good sir. Not only didst thou save my daughter, thou didst best the Dragon Lord, and regain the Sphere of Light also.
Oh, you betcha.
Thy deeds are those of a hero, and let none say otherwise.
Bro, we told you at the beginning of the game who we were.
I witnessed them with mine own eyes. There can be no doubt now that he is that which he hath long claimed to be, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
The darkness hath been driven back at his hand, and the fiends with it. And in celebration of this, a great feast shall be held. All shall hail the Savior who did come to us in our time of direst need.
Doth aught trouble thee, beloved? Wherefore lingerest the hero of the hour in such a place? Strange. I too did feel that something called me here.
Time to go on an adventure? Oh, is it Rubus?
Scion of Erdrick, Gwaelin of Tantagel. By your efforts, the world has been made safe once more. I am grateful beyond words.
The Lady Rubus!
Bold hero, thanks to you, the Dragon Lord has been freed from the darkness and may once more be reborn into the light. You know not how much your efforts mean.
And thus, all is now at an end?
Until the next thing comes along.
For we do not yet know how or by whom the Dragon Lord was infected with the darkness. I sense the presence of one in whom a yet greater wickedness resides.
Of course you do.
In
Who is
time,
this? Find out next time on Dragon Quest II.
And when it does, I shall once more do all in my power to see that it does not swallow this world entire. However, I cannot do so alone.
Yeah, and
Scion of Erdrick,
hopefully the next one,
those who
the
follow
protagonist won't have to do it
possess
alone
the
either.
Strength to prevail as you have done.
I mean, you can't really say that. You can say that you'll instill them with the values, but everybody's their own individual person, and you can't guarantee that a person will come out with the traits of just, like, sheer determination and, like, physical strength or mental strength. You can't guarantee that kind of thing, but, I mean, I guess, yes.
Almighty Rubis, we hereby swear that we shall do all in our power to see the world of the future filled with kind-hearted and heroic souls both. Thou canst trust in us. Humankind shall not fail thee.
You have my thanks, and I swear this in turn. Though I may not be always at your side, my children, I shall be always with you in spirit. Ever shall I watch over you.
Nice sentiment, but you know, maybe next time you could,
This oath we here swear
you could float
shall
yourself
bring
down
hope
and
to future
give us a hand,
generations.
actually, physically.
Scion of Erdrick, entrust unto me the 5 sigils. When the dark rises once more, these shall be the
Are the sigils going to be a thing in Dragon Quest II?
heroes
Two?
as might yet appear.
I was trying to space out the 2 and 2. Let me rephrase that. Are the 5 sigils going to be a thing in Dragon Quest II as well? I have to say, the only sigil that I really noticed in the game was the soul sigil for the attacks. And even then, it took us like, what, like 3/4 of the game before we started like actively using it?
I shall be reunited with the heroes of the line of Erdrick.
I mean, I didn't even know we could use the scrolls to learn spells until like halfway through the game. I mean, most of the spells you don't really use, but whatever, it is what it is. Giga Slash is wicked. If you go down to the bottom of the Dragon Lord's castle and you want to grind out monsters there, most enemies you can one-shot with the Giga Slash for like the whole party of enemies. So you get like 3-4 enemies on the screen that aren't liquid metal slimes. One shot, they're gone.
Forgive me for the sudden summons, good sir.
Wow, this is gonna be
I
a
would speak with
long
you of
video.
All was as the prophecies foretold. Lo, the words of the ancients do ring clear and true down through the ages. The promised hero, in whose veins floweth the blood of mighty Erdrick, is none other than thee. If there be a better man to rule this land, I know him not.
Are you trying to say you're
What
forfeiting
sayest
your
thou?
crown?
Wilt thou take the throne in my stead? Wilt thou watch o'er this fair realm till thy dying day?
No, can't do it. Sorry, boss.
Will not.
We talk?
My thanks, Majesty. But were I ever to rule, it must needs be a realm of mine own founding.
So be it.
I didn't realize we got a
It's not
voice.
for me to persuade thee. But wheresoever thou goest, I would have thee take the sphere of light with thee.
Wouldn't you want to keep that
'Tis the
here?
light of heroes to bear it, after all. Now
Okay.
go forth, and may good fortune go with thee.
Cool, thanks, bro. And we're off.
Wait, I prithee.
Or not.
Take me with thee, my dearest heart. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion?
Sure.
Thou wilt? Oh, joy! Let us away then, my love. I shall remain by thy side wheresoe'er thou roamest.
Cool.
And I shall entrust this to thee as proof of my promise.
Bro, did you just... I was gonna say, did he just eat it? Yeah, no, he definitely didn't eat it.
Let us roam the land, and in doing so grow strong in both body and soul, that we might one day fulfill the vow we have made to Lady Rubis.
Sure.
'Twould seem a new journey awaiteth you both. May it be a happy one.
Kind of makes you wonder. Who does the king's lineage pass down to? There's no one left in line for the throne. Like, it would have to be... It would have to be their kid, but they're going somewhere else, so... Oh, man, that was good. And I bet it would have been like 5 times better if we would have just played on Dragon Quest difficulty, but... Whatever, we'll let the credits play out here, and then we're going to reload the save file after and drop the princess back off to see if there's a trophy, but... Yeah. Let's see, do we get a post-credit scene? Oh, we do! Of course, because they have to find some way to lead into Dragon Quest II. Am I right? Or am I right?
Alas, Majesty, thy precious child has failed thee. But I shall not.
Oh, he was the voice behind the Dragon Lord. I gotcha.
World shall be remade. I swear it upon my name.
Of course there's a cliffhanger. Okay, so I just, after the credits, they get you to create a, like, save your save file. So I just reloaded it, and I noticed after your name, they put Erdrick. Like, it's your whatever name you picked, / Erdrick, which I find interesting. So what is... Okay, while the soul sigil's effects will sometimes trigger when the hero's health is below 50%, this isn't the only way to make its magic work. The following statuses can also help him to tap into the Sacred Stone's power. Being under the effects of Focus Pocus and being under the effects of Reheal. Okay, the Reheal, that is patently false. I cannot count how many times we were under Reheal. We had Reheal active, and it just, you couldn't access it because you were above half health. Unless that doesn't open until now, but... So... Oh, it brings you back to before the Dragon Lord. And we kept the level. We're level 67, so we kept the level that we got from beating the first form of the Dragon Lord. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do this now then. Did we keep the spell? Yeah, sure enough. We got Snoop. For beating the game, you get the Lightbringer achievement. So let's go deliver the princess, see if that's a thing. See if we get a trophy for this or not. Yeah, so if you come back to the castle, that's your point. Where the princess drops off. Really cool though that like you actually have a choice whether you bring her back or not. I think it's neat that you can just bring her with you to fight the freaking Dragon Lord.
Thou hast done us a great service indeed, sir. It shall not soon be forgotten.
Better not be. That was tough work.
Come now. What is all this commotion?
Father!
What is the meaning of this? Do I yet dream?
Nah,
Tis no
dude.
dream, sire. I too see it plain as day. Princess Gwaelin is returned.
Forgive me, Father. Thou must have been worried indeed for my sake. But I am come home at last.
Oh, Gwaelin, I cannot. Words cannot express my joy.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Tis not all good news, I'm afraid. The sphere of light. The fiends took possession of it.
The blame lieth not with thee. 'Tis I who failed to see the gravity of the encroaching darkness, and I who failed to save thee from thy plight. Thou hast suffered much. I hope in time thou might learn to forgive me.
Weep not, Father. Thy subjects will only worry.
Thou hast the right of it, of course, dear daughter. We must laugh, not weep, for thou art back home safe and sound.
And all is thanks to my savior here.
We are forever in thy debt, good sir. Thou didst save my daughter, and in so doing myself also. This day shall be remembered forevermore. None shall forget the debt we owe thee. All hail my daughter's deliverer!
For real though, why does the king look more like a priest? He's like, looks more like he could like it would be more fitting for him to have like the Pope title.
Come, daughter. Take thy rightful place by my side.
Majesty, will we not celebrate the princess's return with a banquet?
We will not. For though I am glad beyond words, our world is still in peril. The Dragon Lord yet reigneth over that accursed isle.
Oh, don't you worry about that, bro.
Indeed. And his fiendish underlings torment the people still. Besides, a great many lives were lost in the search for myself and the sphere of light. It would not be right to celebrate.
'Tis true, of course, that the times in which we find ourselves are grave, but there is hope yet. Young hero, recent events have taught me much, not least that thou must indeed be that which thou claimest, namely, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
I love how he scratches the back of his head. He's like, oh, sure.
Liveth in this beleaguered world of ours. And while there is a hero, there is hope. Let us lend him our aid, that he might vanquish the Dragon Lord and deliver us from evil.
Man, this scene is here for the long haul. I didn't think this was going to be this long. I thought we were just going to drop the princess off in his... Oh, we have to advance. I thought we were just going to drop the princess off and that was that. No, they built out a full experience here.
Thou art mighty indeed, good sir.
Aye, mightier than 100 knights, 1,000 even.
Oh, you betcha, man. Wait till you see what we did to the Dragon Lord.
We shall surely prevail.
What? Sad you didn't get the spotlight? Man, it just keeps going. Oh, is this going to be a scene where she gives you the necklace and that's how she interacts with us in battle?
Fear not. I am not unwell, nor am I unhappy. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see the people proclaim thee a hero doth make my heart swell fit to bursting. And yet... the sphere of light is yet in the Dragon Lord's possession. And until it is returned, the world will not know peace. Thou meanest to return it, dost thou not? I had thought as much, and in order to do so, thou must needs face him in battle.
Oh, you betcha.
His power is nigh fathomless. This alone is frightening enough. Even more frightening is that we know so little about him. His true origin, his true nature.
That's fine.
When he declared the sphere to be his by right...
We're an RPG protagonist.
What
We
if he
effectively
spoke
have
true?
infinite continues. It's all good.
Please...
And
Thou
you have
must
no
take me
idea
with
how
thee
much
when
of a
thou
weight
venturest
off
forth to
it
face
is
him.
to have
I
beaten the
cannot
game
simply
finally.
Wait here while thou riskest thy life for all our sakes. If something were to happen to thee, I would...
Just knowing that there's no more cheap bosses left in this game is,
I know full well
man.
that I would be little more than a hindrance. Yet nonetheless, I would be by thy side. Thou wouldst have me await thee here. Very well then. Since thou didst ask it of me, and right prettily at that, thou must swear to me one thing. That thou wilt return to me unharmed.
Sure, we'll do our best.
I would give thee a gift ere thou departest.
I knew it. It's the necklace, right? And then she's going to communicate with us in battle through it.
'Tis a token of my love for thee.
Oh, this is the scene where they have that's okay, I get it. But why does that carry through the gameplay when you have her with you when she doesn't say it? Interesting. Hey, yeah,
Though we
sure
be
enough,
far
there it is.
apart, ere shall I be at thy side. This is my pledge to thee, beloved.
Holy crap, it's still going. Oh, we already knew that, bro. We've already been to all of those places. All right. We're free! Okay, well, I guess that's it for Dragon Quest I. We've done effectively everything. Pretty much, yeah. So, I guess, yeah, I guess we'll call it a playthrough here then, and we'll probably just move straight into Dragon Quest II. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and until next time, thanks for watching.